Oh, of course that doesn't work right. This is just awesome. There we go. Oh, forgot to turn that on. Also good. Good morning. Sorry for the longer than normal wait. There was a bit of an incident when I was putting my mic out that might have involved a beverage that was knocked over all over my desk. Then I went and got myself a replacement, cleaned everything up, and I was putting everything back into place. The next beverage at a totally different part of the desk now gets knocked off the desk. So there's another spill to clean. So I cleaned that. Thankfully, it didn't get anything of my PC. So, good. All the electronics were spared. It could have been so much worse. Mostly, I just lost time and a lot of patience and goodwill. But today, hey Brad Munn, what up? Oh shit, yeah, it wasn't a fun start. But today we're gonna continue the Mega Man marathon. We had 2 games left in this collection, and we're gonna start with 5. Like I say, it's not really a start of anybody's stream until something goes wrong, especially it's like a Mr. Bean bit. Yeah, absolutely. It's just like further displeasured sounds. Definitely have to do a better clean, but it'll do. Had to get on the air. Proto Man? He's fucking with us this time? Now what did Mega Man 4 teach us? No matter what kind of twist you introduced, it's Dr. Wily. Let's be real. Get that rewind function out of here. I'm pretty sure you're first. I'll just go with whatever my muscle memory tells me. It seems to carry me through just about everything. Aw, yeah. This is obviously one of the later generation NES games. You can see a lot of more detail. Background elements again. They just keep stepping it up between game to game. But we were so late gen in the NES cycle at this point, and it would be true of any series, no matter how much you improved upon it. You're on game 5 now, on the same hardware. As much advancements as you can make, and as great as the game might be, I don't think it's really possible to avoid the been there, done that feeling from setting in, because it definitely was with me at the time, no matter how many times I rented it from Blockbuster. And boy, did I do that. If this were an older game, that spike pit would be bigger. This one is much more, how shall we say, accessible. In that they give you so many free lives, it doesn't really matter how hard the game starts smacking you around. It even introduces a couple of things that make the game even easier. You see on the right-hand side of the bezel art of this collection, a new robot friend named Beat to complement Rush. Very effective ally if you can find them. And there's a new energy tank type introduced, the M-Tank. I presume that's Mega. And that refills everything. Life, weapons, Rush, Beat. That letter I was collecting, if I spell Mega Man 5, I get Beat. So you find those letters. There's one in every stage. I'm pretty sure in Mega Man 6 they do the same thing, but you just have to spell Beat, so there's not letters in every single stage. No, you don't. Also, in an effort to balance the Mega Buster, they changed it so that if you take a hit while you're charging, you'll lose that charge. That wasn't true in 4. Scarcely matters, though. He says, walking right in and losing his charge. Man, come on, those should have all been hits. There we go. Waiting too long, that's my problem. Oh man, don't let the first fight be where I go down. It's Top Man all over again. Yep, it is Top Man all over again. That's okay, we'll get him this time. Gotta shake the rust off from this pattern. It's not like I'm gonna lose all my lives here. Come on. There we go. That went much, much, much better. His power is pretty great, too. I certainly won't misabuse altering gravity or inverting it suddenly. Let's see. Who do I feel like next? You know what I should have done? Is I think I should have done these two in reverse order, because I intend to beat him with the Mega Buster, but I think Star Crash might actually have been Gravity Man's weakness. I'll figure that out when we do the boss rush at the end of the game. Aw, man. Only the mind of Dr. Wily, which, yes, we know it's him, could come up with... What even would you call that? Like, propeller with soft chin for bouncing? Why bouncing? Because security? There's some leaps here being made that I'm missing information on. I mean, that at least still makes kind of sense. Their little spacesuits are great. Of course, I wonder, is this one of those subjective air robots, you know, like Rodimus Prime in the Transformers movie, who needs air but doesn't, just when the plot needs him to? Because why are they in a bubble? Why didn't they just strap rockets to their shells? They're robots, right? What aren't they telling us about the Mets? Oh no. Take that. And waste all of you. Ooh. Oh, hell, they respawn like a lot! Well, that's actually to my advantage. Aw, well, I thought I could farm them for power-ups for a second. At least I got them. Hello, missile shaped like a shark. Perfect accessory for being on the moon, or whatever space station we're on. I wouldn't want to be in space without my shark-shaped nipples. And neither would Cobra Commander. Him and Dr. Wily would probably come up with some pretty unhinged robots and plans. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna spend this life. We got plenty of already earned that free one back. Or that one I lost at Gravity Man. Or you know what? Maybe I will be able to. Nope. For one beautiful moment, I thought. But no. Of course, it'd be funny now if I beat him without taking a hit. Oh my god. Holy fuck! I actually did it! Why couldn't I do that before? I didn't need to spend that life. Super Arrow's a really nice power-up. I call on it a lot to get over long gaps. Who shall be next? Let's... You know what? I seem to remember you being tameable, at least. See, now, at this stage only, no matter what kind of blast you hit them with, they're just gonna multiply. Like gremlins or... No, the Sorcerer's Apprentice. That damn broom. Except, thankfully, they don't multiply in those numbers, or there'd be a very serious problem. Oh, that's a much better thing to have than no life. I'm not gonna miss that secret, thank you very much. I want my birdie friend for the castle. He's very useful against the bosses. It's not even really that much of a punishment to lose your charge, it's just annoying. Yay! Wonder how long it'll take me before I'm maxed out on them. What are we at now? 3 already? Oh yeah, because I lost that other life against Starman. Ah, you son of a bitch! Well, that's pretty fortuitously placed. Yeah, that's good. That was pure skill. Oh my god. Keep them coming, boys. It's funny. And useful. The best kind of funny. Shit! Be gone to the fucking sky with you. Then we get to see if these robots are actually spacefaring. Will they fall out of the ionosphere into space? Who knows? We have the lives to find out. Let's throw Mega Man up there. There actually is a Mega Man game themed entirely around planets, though. It's a pretty good one on Game Boy. It's their Mega Man 5. It's the only one that doesn't borrow elements from the NES game, entirely having its own stuff to go with. I should say NES games, because what each one generally is an amalgamation. Like Dr. Wily's Revenge, as I mentioned in a previous stream, is like combinations of the NES versions of 1 and 2. And conversely, Mega Man 2 is what was missing from the previous game of 2, and now with some elements of 3, so on and so forth. One of the best Game Boy Color games, Mega Man Extreme, is like an 8-bit demake combination X1, X2. Because you get 4 bots from X1, 4 bots from X2. Holy fuck, we're already up to 7 lives? Are we gonna get max before this stage is even over? I don't even need that, but I want it. Take me, Super Arrow. I could argue that usefulness, but with all these lives, who needs life power-ups? I could spend them fancy-free as I like. I have a feeling that the game's gonna engineer some attempts to make me do just that. Oh! Yeah, you're not knocking me in there. Almost maxed. Almost maxed. We're 1 away. And this is just like our 3rd man of the morning. The way he shakes the screen, I find it strange that his attack isn't seismic. I get it though, because that's not actually the ability you get from him. Take that. Nothing to him. Okay, so we're definitely going to have max free well before we get into Proto Mad Scout. We'll have it before, probably on next stage before its end. I wonder if that's a backward... Get back on the train! No, no, you didn't. Oh, orange. Don't go orange. There's nothing else on. Oh, wait, except that. You might be a memory chewer. Out you go. Stupid me, leaving my Adobe Suite open. Oh, good lord, close. Now I've done it. There we go. Okay, stupid Adobe. Now, we have Schrodinger's Action Scene, one of my favorite things NES games frequently do. Like, check this out. See how the train is stationary, and that little stuff to the side is like what you'll see is what joins train cars, right? Now we're fucking flying! We didn't even... Well, did we board a train? Who knows? At least we're going in the right direction, I suppose. Just like that. Just like I said. Maximum lives before the end of the next stage. Alright, hold on a second. That doesn't seem right either. 1 second. I just have to make another quick settings check. Configure. There we go. Okay, there. That looks better. I said deselect. There. Okay, no, that did not close. I'm second guessing stuff. Okay, okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. Back to the train. Woof. Their little trains are pretty great. I'd get a wind-up toy of that. Or you know what? What that should be. Since what should happen is before I kill them, they come charging at you. That should be one of those like old toys that you run them along the ground backwards and they wind up like and they go vroom when you let them go. That's what that toy should be. Robotic chicken laying robotic eggs. I can't handle any more extra lives. Stop giving them to me. They're becoming less special. I like how their faces are upside down. And that there's a rat nearby. I mean, it's a robo-rat, but I wonder, do they eat the robo-eggs? Is there a robot butcher who can speak to the hierarchy? That should be enough to get you. Or maybe I can just get you without it. Yep, perfect. Not that I'm particularly saving that energy for anything. It's never exactly been a rush coil emergency. There, see? He charged. Cute toy. Would be. Should be. I mean, those would just be great jawbreaker holders, I guess, too. While we're merchandising enemies. Yay! I'm so short of free lives. You watch, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get to the end of the game, and then it's gonna start starving me, and that's when I'm gonna start fucking up hard. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's just different phases. Ow. That's my fault. I shouldn't have moved forward quite so much. But that's okay, that's what extra lives are for. It's not like there's having a problem giving them out to us. You're supposed to charge, you douche. Oops. Fucker. I can't for the life of me remember what his weakness might actually be. And it doesn't seem to matter. Maybe it's stone. I mean, it makes sense that boulders would stop a train. But he didn't live long enough to find out, not even with the slightly nerfed Mega Buster. that can be used against you. Sir, I think your sentient maces might be problems for your water treatment facility? Desalinization plant? Could be anything. Complete with dangerous suction tubes. Great, now I'm back up to max. After losing that one against Charge Man. They really don't keep you waiting to keep beefing you back up. I want to know what these bubbles are made of that they can hold a robot dude. Because that's like a lot of poundage. Even the little one can hold them. I mean, not for long. They do break. Toil is angry. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Leave the suspicious. Okay, so they're bubble enough that they can be broken by spikes, but they can support a whole-ass robot man. I wonder if that a property of the water? Is it a very strong soap? What kind of bubble is that? Where's Bubble Man? I know we killed him so many games ago, but he can tell us probably. I mean, he was pretty upfront that his bubbles were made of lead, so maybe it's just latent Bubble Man technology being reused. Gotta have some large-headed thing somewhere, I guess. I mean, if not in the ocean, where? Assuming that is the ocean. Robot dolphins, that's some interesting implications. Love the little guys and floaties. Yeah, they're pretty great. There we go. Damn, I just about missed that litter. Good thing, because I did not want to have to go back for it. Perfect! Skin of the teeth. Oh shit, I was gonna say that looked just a tiny bit taller than that platform. I thought that was gonna end in. I was gonna have to do that whole section again. I'd be more than happy to throw this life away quickly, though. If I can just get to... Sweet! There we go. Why is that not... Oh! It's not the regular attack button. It's jump. That's my problem. Yeah, that's fine. I still have tons of lives and weapon energy. We got this now. There we go. That one just a tiny bit better. But margins are important. the water wave instead of that super useful trident. Though we do get a trident later in Mega Man 9, I think, with Splash Woman. I don't think she's in 10. Oh, that's gonna bug me. We'll get there probably at some point. Let's see. I need... No, wait. I need Gyro to go after you. Your level's kind of a pain in the dick. So get Gyro first. I must have your weakness by now, because I know it's not Napalm, and I know it's not Crystal. Why? Why do we only have the indestructible metal on a retractable shield? Why is it not our whole body? It's the budget! Maybe. I mean, it's hard to know where Wily draws the line on spending. At Logic, most definitely. Take that, because I actually might need to spend that getting the letter from this stage. How about you just go to space? Bye. Actually, wait. What if that's his weakness? Shouldn't waste him. Well, I guess I'll take a little bit of charge. And there it's recharged. Alright. There was no need to worry. Probably could have used it again to get the rest of him. Whatever. No. Pretty sure the good way is this way. Yes, it was. Saved myself a considerable headache. Another successor to Big Eye. Now with 2 eyes. I do not care for those things. Yep. I always have trouble getting that without getting killed. But that's what this ocean of free lives this game is giving me is useful for. No, that was just my fault. I should have just waited. I wonder if I can just super arrow across that. Huh. I don't believe I've ever tried that. That's a long gap, though. I don't think I've got enough to cover the whole distance, so I ought to be ready to fly off if it doesn't work. I've got the life to spend. He says jumping into the hole vacantly. That's the spirit. Spend them all. That was not an improvement. Well, okay. It did get me to the end. I guess I do have to declare it an improvement. Assuming I actually clear the next checkpoint. Hello, porn bot. Damn it. Yep, Star Crash does work. Why the hell aren't I using that? Ya goof? Doesn't seem to help in cases of extreme stupidity or dependency. Jesus. I will use it in emergencies. That constitutes one. Oh, hell yeah. Really? That's it? Damn it! Waited too late. Oh, come on. No! Damn it! Okay, now can we get this? Please? There we go. Why couldn't I do that any other time? Now I don't even have life to spend, because I was such a damn goof. I suppose it won't be long till I earn them back, assuming I can continue to stay alive. Nope, not gonna bother losing any more life. Well, let's try gravity. See if that works for or against you. Seems to be. Excellent. I will take it. I'm just noticing that every time manipulation power you get shares the same color over the course of the series. Flash Stopper in the second game, the also called Flash Stopper in the fourth game for some reason. Should have been called like Bright Stopper or something. Now we'll get you, because I know Gyro's your weakness, and you're a pain in the ass. Now the question is, do I allow myself a game over? Before pressing further into the stage. You know what? No. I could end up getting deep, but I could end up collecting stuff that I can take into the next round. Oh no, we are not fucking with that. Absolutely no crystal fuckery here. Yes! Okay, now we're back in the game. Come on with that item drop so I can get more Star Crash. But you know what? I'll take that too. Oh, that could have went so much worse. But I'll take it. Motorized Dustbusters. Mandatory part about Global Takeover. Or are they? Maybe they're just like sentient tires. An iteration of the sentient tires seen in the previous game. I know those are an iteration of something from the 4th game. Casually take the unguarded E-Tank. That's fair. That's fair. I deserve that. Hey, bonus! That's a fantastic checkpoint. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there was more of this level left, because I remember there being an M-Tank in here. If I could use the rush coil properly. Bingo! Now these things are cool because, like I said, they refill all of your life and weapons energy. But another cool thing about them is if you use one when your life and weapons energy is entirely full, you're like, why the hell would you do that? But why you would do that is in those circumstances, it will turn every enemy on screen into a 1-up. So if you're hard up for lives, you can generate them yourself. Assuming you have one, of course. You're only allowed to carry one at any given time. Shit! I hope that's not the checkpoint. I should allow myself a death here. Is there a pit? No, that looks like progress. I don't want that. I want that letter. I don't want to come back to this stage. To have to get it. Finish me faster, you strange light bulb creation! Okay, perfect. No way that... No, I was gonna say. Even if it did respawn. No, well, I suppose it wouldn't, because I can only carry one. Just getting greedy. Okay, now it's on this side. There we go. Now we're... Crisis averted. Shit. Now, time for some gyro blades to cut your balls off. Blessed be the power-up that shoots up. I mean, you gotta tell it when to go up, but it's still a very useful item to have. I think this guy's ability is like, kind of like the Gemini laser, in that you can get a bit of a multi-target and bounce shot, but it doesn't bring the system to a crawl, so that's always good. I guess you're the next one. Ah, good old Matrix passwords. Yeah, those are real fun to try to hack. When I say hack, I mean young kids like me, just aimlessly putting dots and squares, hoping they'll do something. But you know what, to be fair? There's one in Mega Man 3 that you could probably get right by accident. If you put a single red dot on, I think, the A9 position, or, you know, whatever the upper right corner is just a single red dot and hit start, you'll start the game. There won't be any Robot Masters defeated, but you will start the game with 9 energy tanks. Just totally maxed on them from jump. Which is a hell of a way to start the game. Great way to give yourself a large margin of error when you're still learning and experimenting with whose weakness is whose. And sometimes you just walk through the fucking wall. You'll have to show us all the secret passwords. Yeah, all that I know for sure. Except for Mega Man 1, because that has no passwords. It just doesn't like you. Go away. Dipping whatever you are. Dipmocopter. Run! Run! Oh, recharge me? You know what? I'll accept that too. Beaten by a legless tub. I mean, he is shooting, I don't know, robot-seeking, very, very slow missiles. Maybe he buys from the same supplier as Dr. Robotnik. Can we get it? There we go. Love how when you're charging, even the extra lives are accumulating their nuclear fury. Sonic playthrough, maybe. Yeah, there's tons of Sonic games I'd be happy to play through. Any of the Genesis games, for sure, because they're, you know what, they're not my favorite, they're just essential. My favorites are actually the 8-bit Master System Game Gear games. Simply because those are the ones that I owned well before I got my hands on my own Sega Genesis. And they're completely different games, too. They're not just like ports the same way, for example, that Super Mario Deluxe was a port of Super Mario 1, just for the Game Boy Color. It's more akin to Super Mario 1 versus Super Mario Land. In that they're just wholly different, different stages, different music, different mechanics, different bosses, just new games. If I could figure out a way to play Knuckles Chaotix for the 32X, that would be fun, because I've never actually played that before. Maybe even Sonic Frontiers, which deserves a very special shout as the only 3D Sonic I actually liked enough to finish. Like the whole way. I appreciated elements from the Sonic Adventure games, but not the main games themselves. Like, you know, everyone likes the Chao Garden, for example. Alright, Proto Man, bro! Obviously, Dr. Wily consulting him on his castle building skills. And how to put bomb-ass music in your stages. Something so great of Mega Man's deadpan face when he beats a boss. Yeah! I have completed my task, Father. What is next, Doctor? Except that one time Mega Man actually gets mad enough to try to kill Dr. Wily in 7. Kind of the same way that Data gets mad in that one episode where he's like, I cannot allow this to continue. Oh, for God's sake. I would be too after 7 games of the same bullshit. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And that's a particularly known fight for being tough, so the rage is real. He continues abiding the tradition that one of the most useless power-ups is the only thing that hurts him. And if you don't know how to actually use that power, you're gonna spend a long time with this boss. That looks like more of a jet problem than a super arrow problem. That's an arrow problem. Excellent. We got awarded beat, so we can get him in on the boss fighting action. That's a lot of bombs. Thankfully, they don't fucking hurt. I'm already back up to full. Oh, for God's sake. I knew that thing was coming. You know what? Okay, I was gonna say, I can just fucking force my way past through iframes. No! They're back! I wonder if I could coil my way out of that. No, not jet. Excellent! Sounds guaranteed to haunt your dreams. Always! Every single time. Those godforsaken blocks. Hear the sound? It's like Bart reaching for the cupcakes all over again. You can go away. Go away, you strange thing. No, go away. Darkman 1.0. I don't know if the number is actually part of his name, but we're gonna keep fighting iterations of him throughout this castle. And his name is actually called Darkman. Not to be confused with the unhinged, great Liam Neeson movie, the same name. Yeah, I don't remember what your weakness could be, so I guess I'll just have to be careful. think you're supposed to be charging at me? Do I remember that right? Yeah, there we go. Huh. So you only do that after a certain amount of life is... Oh! First game over. That doesn't happen on this game. Where's that ocean of free lives? I mean, it begins. But the real answer is you fucking spent them all on Gyroman stage. Oh no. That's a lot of tiger. Tigers are problems, even for robots. I mean, especially if they're robot tigers. How about you all just go to space? Oh, you don't want to go with them? It's fine. That was going to be really funny if he wasted me, which I thought was going to happen. That's what I should have used against him, one of my 4 energy tanks. Except, trying to hang on to those, especially since there's like, I think 4 more Dark Men to go. And each iteration, he becomes more of a problem. I think his next iteration gives him shields that have a limited opening. My face. That was rude. I need that. Oh, that's harsh. Good. Good. I love it when the free lives drop into a pit. That's when you know the game is actively insulting you. Stop that! Getting in my damn way. Now, to heaven you go. Oh, those power-ups don't respawn? Come on. Suppose the trick is not to take bombs in the face. There we go. That'll make the difference I needed. That's not the ability. We need arrows to climb. Now you want to give me all the light power-ups. Where were they a little while ago? That one was scripted to spawn there. It doesn't count. Now I'll actually remember this guy this time around. And jump right into his laser. Wow. There we go. The thing about that one is, if you kill him a little bit too close to the left of the screen, he just keeps respawning like a jerk. get off the spikes, Rush. There we go. That turtle gravity, just in case. Go away, strange eyeball thing. I have told you this before. Glad your friend had no interest. Alright, cool. So I guess they orbit you, like, until they're satisfied. Alright, Darkman, let's try this again. Oh. Oh, what? I was so close that time! Don't make me have to use stuff. I need that stuff. Oh, come on. Come on, man. 2 bars? You're gonna do that to me? I hate that you're making me use that at the first stage because you are such a giant piece of crap. Stop fucking neutralizing my Mega Buster charge! Ass! Thankfully, we won't fight him too many more times. Okay, twice more. Twice more. I think. I'm sure that will certainly bite me in the ass. Choosing the wrong route. Bold strategy. Ugh, last life, too. Well, at least if I get a game over, I'll still start here. Oh no. Get that train shit out of here. I'm trying to preserve my life. Oh my god. Go away, you hamburger things. Well, I kind of want that weapon charge. Seems Coil is pretty thirsty. God, they're so... That respawn. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, we're getting some spiky shit. That was probably going to end a lot worse. That was bound to happen, but we learned a little bit more. So it's all good. Alright, everything's full now. Haha! Which means I'll have a couple more lives to throw against Darkman. Oh, come on, man. I just want to be past the train nightmare. But hey, a free life. That makes up for the one I just lost. Gotta love that. Gotta also love just barely not having my ass carved off. Okay, you know what? Having a shield would be a great benefit here. So I'm gonna use the one. Thanks, life power-up. Your stopped momentum is what screwed me up. What the fuck? Come on, man. That is not the right rush. My God, come on, brain. No more cheeseburgers. Or no, you're hamburgers. I mean, they come in a brown wrapper, but it's not an orange wrapper, so it can't be a cheeseburger. Oh, wait, no, the Filet-O-Fish does, whatever that mystery cube is. Alright, you're flying Filet-O-Fish. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me right now. At least give me a checkpoint before you whoop me again. Okay, slow recovery, we can take that too. I'll definitely accept it. Two lives, yeah. Get me past that checkpoint, get me to the boss door. Yep, Coil was. We can charge Star Crash on that other one. Or not. Please be a checkpoint, please be a checkpoint, please be a checkpoint, please be a checkpoint, please be a... You son of a whore. Now you're just getting rude, bro. Brodo man. Want to be through the Filet-O-Fish train, you're a nightmare. I don't even like those things! Go away! You're not supposed to come from that direction! Oh, whew. Well, at least we made it with a lot more life than before. I could fucking aim! Time my shots correctly. Ooh, I'll take that. Free pass to fuck up. Or at the very least, makes up for that life I lost right here. Because of this goddamn Gumball machine. Gumball. Thought that was going to be another one of those pits where some motherfucker cheerily comes flying out of it just in time to knock you off. Don't die! Oh, hell yeah. Accidentally dodged that. I mean, on purpose dodge. We do everything on purpose here. I'm gonna get that on purpose, though. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, I hope we're at a checkpoint now, at the very least. I don't anticipate... I don't remember anything particularly tough next before Darkman, but... I kinda don't want to do that part again. Be gone. Okay, now we get to fuck up in all new ways. I think you have shield and a stun beam, I think is your thing this time? Stun beam must be next form. There we go. Hell yeah! I thought for sure he was going to screw me over just a little bit harder. Like how he's got the same satellites present from Starman's base. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's practical. Maybe from here is how he gets stuff from Starman. Or, you know, before I killed him. And then he was duplicated. Or whatever they do for the robot remaster. Or the robot rodeo at the end of the game, you know? Boss rush. That's the word. Robot rodeo. You know, it probably exists in this world. We have robot dolphins and God knows everything else. Why not a robot rodeo? Thank you. Definitely got a little bit. Ah! Whoa! Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright, respawn. There we are. Now, aren't the next things... No, I might be thinking of a different level obstacle. Or maybe a different castle. I'm thinking of something that the platform moves along like a snake. Ugh, I hate those stupid things. Really? No surprises. I'm kind of shocked. What? Oh, well. You know what? Let's be real. Getting shocked, killed into there, pushed back, that wouldn't have been a surprise. That would have just been par for the course. Lives to be more? Okay, so we can spend a bit or so during this next Dark Man, because I'm pretty sure this is the one with the stun beam. Or I'm once again getting ahead of myself, but that remains to be seen. Ah, precious tea. No, that is what I was thinking about. It was just a little bit later in the level. I think we can recover that. Nope, go away. Your cheeseburgers, you have the appropriate label. Wait, do I even need to do that platform? No? Awesome. Gotta love that. I didn't think I could just jet that whole thing. I normally don't. Ow. Thanks, Two Eyes. Whoa, that was way too close. I almost got away with that. I almost got away with that. Ah, crap. I suppose now I can do it the right way, because Jet's not hurting too bad, actually. Maybe I'll get a little bit deeper first. I mean, it's not even really that hard. It was just inconvenient that I missed most of it. I'm pretty sure we're already, like, very much at the end of the obstacle. Yeah, and of course, because I'm trying to downplay it, that's when I catch that corner. Oh no, we're not getting bamboozled this time. No, sir. You, on the other hand, have to go. Can you don't? You're the door, aren't you? Oh, maybe not. There's a bit more left. Yeah, there is. There's a fucking ladder. Ooh, okay. I like my odds a little bit more now. I guess he was just making sure I could get through that. Oh, come on. Are you... Can I send you to space? That was a thorough waste of all of my gravity hole. But that's okay, because I don't need it yet. Not until significantly later. But now I know I cannot send the big stupid piece of shit into space. Oh, there's still more of this level, too. Can you don't? Even better. I think I gotta restart that. This better be another checkpoint. Okay, buddy. You're getting quite annoying. Let's get the Star Crash in. We're gonna do this correctly. I should have thought to feed my Rush Jet. But, yeah. At least they're not following me on collapsing blocks, like in Gyro Man's stage. I actually think this is a bit less of a hazard. Very nearly a bonus, actually. What do we got? 3 lives? Yeah, we can spend 1. Or 2, trying to learn them proper. Now, you're the one with the stun beam, right? Yes, you certainly are. I think we can learn this. I'll give him 1 more life, and then I'll try something else. I'm pretty sure he's vulnerable to beam. Good. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, okay. Well, let's... Surely I can land at least 1 or so hits on him before we start resorting to other weapons. Come on, man. Shit. Oh, just barely. I didn't think I was going to win that one. Thought for sure that last hit was going to do it. And I knew it wouldn't be able to recharge while I was still in that stun. Interesting structural integrity happening here. Definitely don't know what's supporting it in this case. Nothing, but, you know, we'll get there. Breaking down all these beams is probably why it collapses later. Yeah. An imposter? J'accuse. Loser tank. Not even need to use these. Come on, just do your thing. Don't make me get beat out. There. Good. I'm digging this first try thing so I don't have to deal with him again. My powerful Darkman robot! Oh no, it's Dr. Wily! I didn't see that twist coming! He was framing Proto Man the whole time. Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Who could have guessed, right? Oh, it's even funnier in the next game. It was that point that even young me was like, fucking really? Really? We're doing this. This bit is what we're doing. Oh boy. Gotta have the eyebrow flex, to be fair. We haven't actually started endgame until the eyebrow flex. As is tradition. Starting with an energy tank. Now that is suspicious if I ever knew it. Nice all-spike drop. Yep. Definitely not setting off any alarm bells. That was a near miss. God, the slowdown. Too many Sprite. I suppose I better get that. I put all the fucking damage in. Now don't use an energy tank. Get the right rush out. Jace. Excellent. Oh, hell yeah. Free life trains have started again. Pity I couldn't wipe all of them out in like a single bout of Star Crash. That's a lot of lives condensed. The treads. Meant to be on the top one, but that's fine. Yep. Also fine. Hey, at least that's the checkpoint. Ah, something funny about squishing a bug and a cookie with your face drops out of them. Do you eat the magic face cookie? It clearly gives you powers otherworldly. Mega Man, or no, Mega Man. Dr. Wily getting reuse out of all of Dustman's old pressers from the previous game. Because a mad scientist still has to draw a budget line somewhere. Let's face it, even within his own game, Dr. Wily is no stranger to reuse. Dr. Wily, recycling icon. Absolutely, recycling icon. He was recycling well before it became a TV jingle. Being granted, he started by recycling other people's things before his own, but, you know, you have to start somewhere. Why a chicken robot, though I love her, but why? Well, the bigger question is the eggs that she lays. Why is their face upside down? These just strange head-walking babies? More importantly, what kind of robot omelet, robomelet, could you make with that? Oh, come on, I totally had that. Good morning. The questions being asked here are dangerous. Oh, aren't they, though? Ow, my face. Well, I still have lives to spend, so that's okay. Are you Swoley 2K? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Here for Mega Man Doots and Bops. Well, we definitely got no shortage of that here. Ow! One of these days, I'm gonna get that timing right. Bah, I've got the energy tanks and resources, I can tough it. There we go. That was rude. Whoa, shit! One more hit. Come on, Mega. We can do this. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Come on, just get me to the next level, Doctor. Oh yeah, it's one of those, is it? Hey, Feral Inferno! Good to see you again. Thanks again for jogging my memory last stream with that remote detonate. And also, I had fun at your Super Mario stream this weekend. Gotta love those free energy tanks. Ugh, no Rush Marine here. Oh, come on. You want to show me your weakness right now. Woo! I don't like chancing that knockback. Thanks for the kind words. World 8 was brutal. Yeah, it was. No problem, man. Here we are again with the subjective air robots. They're robots. They don't need air, we don't think. But now we've seen them with snorkels in 2 games now. And we've also seen them in space helmets earlier, like fully enclosed helmets. And they're the only robots that seem to need them. What aren't they telling us about these alleged robots? What is the truth of the Mets? I mean, there's bubbles coming out of them. They must need air. Maybe they are designed to closely resemble human physiology, like Data. Yeah, fully functional in all ways. I never want to see another Hammer Bro in my life, but I know I will. They're just the biggest bastards of that whole experience. They're also wearing helmets. I think they're just scared little guys. But, like, is it, like, one scared little guy? Or, like, in this case, where it's like 3 scared little guys in, like, a big little guy trench coat? So many questions. That last Hammer Bro right before Bowser is always, like, the worst. The worst. Even if, like, you're at a good momentum, you overthink it, and then it's just, oh no, the panic monster! And you definitely take a hit. And you just run. Run to freedom! Once again, I gotta wonder if the robot rat, is he here for the free robot omelet of eggs? And will he go to another part now that I've cut off his food source, if that's his food source? I'm already that low on jet? Oof! I'd really rather not risk the damage. I dislike you, Two Eyes. Just as much of a pain in the ass as Big Eye. Holy cripes! I was gonna say, I don't recall the last one I killed in that way to take that much hits. Oh, but he was wearing pink. This one was green. I forgot. That was not a well-planned jump. Oh, come on. Really? What's our life situation? 1... I mean, 8 energy tanks. What am I saving them for? Finally, a use for Power Stone ability. Right? It's one of the most useless power-ups. I've only ever used it in this play, and most plays against those dicks. That's a ticket. What am I doing fucking with lifts? Very nearly dying is the answer. Not long now. It's the most dangerous stage ever. Beware. Alright, yeah, here they stopped putting that on the skull. Alright, time to chop them all down. I like how, like, Dr. Wily doesn't even use, like, custom rooms for this anymore. He just warps you back to the original boss room. Yeah, that is his weakness, too. For those who weren't here earlier in the run, I started at him and then went to Starman and beat them both with the Mega Buster. Then I was like, what the hell did I do that for? I should have just went to Starman first, because I think that's his weakness. But I'm mostly out of Star Crash now, so I'll just go back to killing them the way I'm used to. You know, missing almost every shot. Aw, come on. Really? That was too late. There we go. I was gonna say, come on now. He's not that hard. Yeah, of course. Barely, but I'll take it. I don't even remember your weakness. It's probably napalm, but I'm not particularly bothered because you're very easy to beat with the Mega Buster. Alright. Now we're both basically fully recovered. I think most things are weak to napalm, in all fairness. Yeah, that is pretty fair. Don't know very much that can actively stand up to it. Now, is that full? No, because I spammed it in a fit of rage against one of those stupid things. Nothing to it. Didn't even need the gravity hold. You know what? This is another way that Dr. Wily could be saving costs. Instead of having new custom boss rooms like he does for the rush at the end of every stage before this, or every game before this one. See, now we just rebuild the robots, or however they're doing this, in the original rooms that they were destroyed. Because all the pieces are probably still lying there, or floating there in his case. Excellent. Stop the train! Oh, come on, you weren't supposed to do that. We're all friends here. So Keiji Infinune is Dr. Wily then? Yeah, basically. He is a genius of madness. Ow, come on! Really no big deal getting a game over here. Because, you know, it's so hard to get back down here. I'd even be provided with another energy tank. Aw, come on! At least let me use my iframes well, instead of cutting me off like that. That's rude. you... actually, you know what? We're at 0 lives. Finish me off. Give me all my shit back. And I'll just get a free energy tank out of the whole deal. I'm just gonna keep winning. Now I've got everyone's proper weakness again. For those that I care to use it against. If only I could use Rush Coil correctly. Hey, a free life to start, too! Yeah, now we've got your shit full, we can actually use your ability. Or your weakness, rather. Game over at this part is actually all a good thing. Refills all your weapon energies. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, who cares that you need to fight all these people again? You walk, what, 4 steps? Getting kicked in the dick is his weakness, so that's fine. It's a pretty fair weakness. Come on, that should have hit him. And now we can use the gravity pull against you. Not that you were particularly difficult, this is just much easier. Gotta love it. Ah! Oh, ruin my flawless victory? Come on, Starman. That's rude. But I'll take the full refill. That's an adequate apology. Alright, now you. Oh, I jumped right into that, almost like I was aiming for him. There we go. I knew we could get him. Pretty sure these last two people are nothing to me. Oh yeah, Napalm though. It's not that bad. Pretty sure we just Mega Busted the fuck out of him too. Perfect. Well, not really. But we won, so that's perfect enough. You can stop being a royal pain in my ass. Because of the power to shoot up! Well, upwards. Oh! I wasn't even paying attention to my life. That's okay, I still got a ton of his weapon energy weakness. And fucking 9 energy tanks, so it's not like we're short on resources. There we go. That went just a tiny bit better. Yeah, I can't say I remember what his weakness actually is. Oh well. Works. I'll take works. It's actually a pretty cool mechanic, getting pressed from both directions. Evolving Dustman's withered technology. Oh, that was just my bad. Waited way too long to release that. Hell yeah, gotta love that. I don't even think I took a hit from him. I mean, I still had damage, but that was from previous fights. You respawning? Okay, well at least you don't take that much to put out. You know what? I'm just gonna use my iframes. Go to hell. I see. Oh yeah, I forgot about the missiles. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Really? You're gonna put me back up here? Just start me at the fucking door. Oh my god. You know what? I might just let him have this one. Yeah, 1 life left. I could spare it. kind of foolish to start a Wily fight with power that low. Yep. Not using Wily's weakness? I straight up don't remember it. So I'm gonna rely on the Mega Buster until it starts bouncing. He's probably weak to beat. But I don't want to have that out until at least the second phase. Besides, at this point I've got 9 energy tanks and a mega tank, so I'm confident that I'll be able to brute force it. He says walking right into the damn thing and taking tons of damage. Yeah, maybe now's a good time to start refilling. Oh, this thing again. Okay, at least that works. I was gonna say, shit, I don't remember what hurts him here either. Wouldn't take too long to experiment, I suppose. But I'm liking how quickly we're chipping through him. So I don't think I'm gonna bother. We still have so many other tanks as long as I'm good about jumping. Kidding. Fuck! I gotta stop saying shit like that. Almost down to half-life. Not bad. That's less good. You know, just taking that right there like that. Hey, come on. Get back down here in my shooting range. Great Wily music. Absolutely. Wily's always had really good music to fight with. That's kind of his thing. So even if the fight's not so great... Oh, come on. Guess we'll fill up again. Should have done more damage, I feel. Oh well. He's basically done anyway. Come on, get down here. I only need to hit you like 2 more times at best. Yeah, and that would be when I walk into there and then I'd have to do it all again, waste 5 more energy tanks, like a maniac. And there we go. GG's. Thank you, Swoley. Catch that rascal. We're trying. Bap, 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 bap. For a doctor, you're not very useful. Wily here showing the initiative. Proto Man cleared his good name forever. You beat Dr. Wily without beat. Yeah, I thought I was going to have to call upon him, but no. We just put him away. There was a couple instances I thought I was going to have to get beat out. Like, against the first Darkman, I was having a real tough time. But then I eventually cracked him. Mostly by luck, let's be real. I was fully ready for beat to be his weakness for here, but to my surprise, the Mega Buster didn't bounce, so we just stuck with it. One feels Mega Man could have shot Wily in the face rather than chase him on foot. Yeah, a lot of us have been saying that. And actually, when we get to Mega Man 7 and finish that, you'd see at the end he's just like, you know what? I can't let this continue. And then, of course, something else stops him, but still. Fun to see him finally be like reach the same conclusion that this is silly. And like Data, in that one episode of Star Trek, I cannot allow this to continue. But we need more Mega Man, so we can't just shoot Dr. Wily in the face. He's got to go on to invent Zero and screw up X's life. Wily truly has the most toys. Slowly picking up the episode name. Good, good. Good on you, man. Props. Feral Inferno, good job. Thanks, man. Mega Man 7 Wily is an awesome fight. He is very, very tricky in that. It's one of those things that if you don't know your kit, you're not gonna brute force your way through it the way I just did this game. You have to learn the game and learn your abilities, but once you do, it's really manageable. Getting to that point is quite a learning curve, though. I mean, most people like springs. Who the fuck's gonna use this? So they're definitely not figuring out how to aim that. That'd be like asking somebody to figure out how topspin works. I don't know if anybody could ever explain that to me in any way that's satisfying. It's like, okay, so why does I lose all of my life, or all of the topspin gauge sometimes, and none of it another time? Kind of makes the Shadow Man fight a little complicated. Alright, so that is the end of Mega Man 5. We are... oh wow, we're a bit later than I thought. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to take a quick break for some food, and then we will be right back with Mega Man 6 and probably 7. Stay tuned, folks.